Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. It is November the 21st of 2022, and I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It's Thanksgiving week. We are going to be open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so we kindly ask that if you're getting sick, want to get sick, need refills, whatever you need, actually, we want you to go ahead and get a hold of us early this week so we can get you taken care of, get everything addressed appropriately, and get you taken care of. So just be mindful of that. We will be not open Thursday or Friday, and we usually Fridays always when we tried to open was always a dead day anyway. So just to let you know. So let me talk about a few logistical things to kind of help you out with some of the issues we've been seeing around. So one of the issues that we've been seeing, and this had actually caught me by surprise, because what we do when we order something for you, or we do something for you, or we send you to another doctor, there's a loop that we set up, and we need to close that loop. In other words, we don't just send stuff out. We send stuff out, but we also have to make sure it's retrieved, whatever facility. There's two issues with it. Number one issue that I've been seeing is, for some reason, and this has just popped up over the last few weeks, people will change their name. Like, they will come to see me and they'll use one name, and then they'll go see another specialist that we sent you to, and they will actually use a different name. Or they'll go get a study done and they'll ask them what their name is, and they'll say, my name is actually something different that's on the Medicare card, okay, or your insurance card. So we've had at least 2 or 3 incidents where the receiving people didn't know they had seen the patient, or we were looking to try to get a report back, and when we finally found the report, the patient's name was different, and we're like, why did you do that? So one thing that happens here that a lot of people don't understand is we have an automated document system set up. So, and this is provided to us by our EMR, our electronic medical records, and it's in another state. It's in Maine, actually. So when we send you somewhere and we get the results back, maybe they fax us the results, or they send it electronically, it goes up to Maine, and Maine recognizes as it's being something from our office, okay, but also they match it to the name. And again, we're getting these issues where we've had people using different names. So the key here is the name that you need to use is the one that is on your insurance card, okay? It's on your Medicare card, and it needs to be consistent, okay? Because all you're doing is, if you keep changing names or you're using another name, and I don't know why you would, but it just sows chaos, okay? So we're already having enough problems getting stuff back, but people flipping their names on us actually really throws us for a loop. So be consistent with your name. Make sure your name on your insurance or Medicare card is the right name, and that's the name you should use, so we don't have any trouble with getting billing or getting stuff back. So the second thing that I want to talk to you about is almost daily. Okay, so we send people out to get stuff done. And the way we do it is, if we send you out for anywhere, we print the order, we mark the telephone number on there for you, and we tell you, you've got to call these people, okay? And people still come back to us and say, nobody ever called me. Say, well, they're not going to call you, okay? When we make a referral to an imaging center, we make a referral to a specialist, we make a referral for anything that you need to be done outside of this office, there's an assumption that it will not be recognized and it will not be carried through for. Now, I know that's a sad state of affairs, okay, but we got to realize that that's going on. And that's where we come in, okay, because we're actually hand carrying some people's stuff through because of this issue, all right? And it's I don't want to say it's a part of my job, but it is. It's just, it's not part of the visit. It's not part of your medical assessment. This is a logistical thing that we're having to take and make sure things happen for you. Okay, so please do not assume that somebody else is taking care of your orders or getting you into where you need to be, okay? Because it's not happening. The closest that it is happening is with us, and that's when we're trying to close that loop. When we sent you somewhere, we want results back. And that's usually when we figure out that nobody was called, when we're here to go over or to review your notes from that visit and they're not there. And that's things that we struggle with all the time, because we actually think of you before you get to your visit. We're working a week ahead for every visit you have. We're looking to see if there's any outstanding stuff that needs to be addressed or marked off or looked at or reconciled, particularly if you're coming in to review that particular thing. So in other words, if we have you set up to review XYZ, well, I have a process in place, so I'll make sure the XYZ's here before you get here, so that when you get here to review it, we actually have the results. So anyway, that's extremely challenging. I just want you to know that it's okay for you to call and bug people about getting your stuff done, okay? Because honestly, that's what you're going to have to do. We want to help you, okay? But you can't leave it up to just anybody, because it will not happen, okay? And we're on this journey with you. It's just we got to have your help. So don't assume. Don't change your name, and don't assume that somebody else is going to do it for you, because it's not going to happen. All right. So anyway, it's Thanksgiving week. I'm extremely thankful for you, my community, my family, the Lord. I'm very thankful for what I have, and I give thanks every single day, if possible. Well, no, I do. I really do. And if you don't have anything to be thankful about, that's a big deal. And I think you probably need to think about what's going on. And certainly if you're a young person and you feel like you don't like Thanksgiving and you don't want to participate, please go spend some time in a third world country, because I think it will help you get your perspective straight, okay? Because we have so much to be thankful for here, stuff that you wouldn't even think about. I mean, every once in a while we get surprised. Like, remember like a year ago there was a toilet paper shortage or something weird with the toilet paper. It's like we don't realize the convenience of everything, because we've always had it very convenient to us. And I pray that it stays that way, okay? But giving thanks for what we have, I think, is extremely important for your own mental health, for your own happiness, and it's genuinely true. We are blessed people, and I haven't forgot that, and I hope you don't forget that. The Lord bless this country, and I am forever thankful, and I thank God every day, and I'm especially going to be thankful this week. And one last tip, Thanksgiving dinner. I know a lot of people don't have issues with weight and diabetes, and I tell everybody, just get a little bit of everything that's served if you're in a family situation, so nobody gets offended. Just get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I usually just get just a tiny bit of everything so I can taste it and not make Granny mad, okay? Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you, and I'm thankful for our lives, and hopefully you are too. Talk to you later.